A surprise announcement by the Minister of Education, Professor Mamman Tahir, at the 2024 Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board JAMB policy meeting has sparked outrage and debate among stakeholders. The new policy mandates that candidates seeking admission into higher institutions must be at least 18 years old. The audience at the meeting reacted with disbelief and disapproval. Niger Anchor News took to the street to gauge public opinions on the new policy. While some citizens and parents expressed support for the move, many others vehemently oppose it, citing various concerns.
No.
Why do you feel it's not a good move?
Because most of our children now, they usually graduated from their primary schools at their early age. So when they move to the next school, which is secondary school, they will go there at their early age. So when they are through with their primary and secondary school, will they come back home and sit down without any education, without them furthering their education? It is very, very bad.
To me, I have a contrary view.
Okay.
Because if it is guaranteed that a student will go to school for 18 years and at the end of the time that he's supposed to spend in the university, he will come out, then it will be okay. But in a situation where a student goes to the university and does not know the time to come out because of incessant strikes, there are some universities that, in fact, when strike is happening across the street, they will say, I am interested in that strike. They will join for no reason. And they'll keep the student there for years. And at the end of it, even when the students come out of the university with the correct result, the student will not even have that work. So I don't see the need for waiting till a student will start the university at the age of 18 years. I have a contrary view.
And according to our current situation, or according to our present administration, I think it's not good enough, because like now, students are being taken to school at early stage. Like let me say, at one year, or yes, 2 years, the student started that is crèche 1. So crèche 2, that is the second year. Crèche 3, that is nursery 3. That is 3 years. The student is 3, that is 4 years. And from primary 1 to primary 6, that student should probably be like 9 years in school. That is graduated from primary school. When the student will move from secondary school at the age of 10 years. So let's say from 5, another 5 years or 6 years, the student should be able to graduate from secondary school. So definitely that's why she's entitled to go to university.
So you are not in support of them setting an age for a student to go to university?
Yes.
Gabriel Ondungu is my name.
Okay. So right now, the Education Minister, Professor Mamman Tahir, he has set a new admission age to be at 18 years, meaning that you must be the age of 18 years before you go to tertiary institution. Many people are having challenges with this, but personally, what do you feel about this decision?
Yes, the decision is not needed at this particular time because these are the policies that are causing issues in our society today. If you can see, most of those jobs, if you are going for job interview, they will give an age limit. And going by the age limit, it's expected that if you graduate, maybe after your graduation, maybe you have not gotten a job and you have gotten an interview, it's a particular age given to you. So having for minister to just say, bring that policy that people should be that age limit for somebody to get admission to tertiary institution is not important, because after you get admission in tertiary institution, if you get admission at a tender age, based on how they have set Nigeria now, the criteria for work, for job interview, I think that is issues that are causing, that is major issues now. If you graduate at the age of 20 or 19, in institution or 21, maybe you have gotten an interview and they say they require somebody for age of 18 because of what is common in Nigeria now. Somebody who graduated at the age of 25, for instance, you have gotten a job and have given the age limit of 18 to 20 or sometimes 18 to 30. So looking at it, the policy is not needed. What is needed now is how people can get employment. Okay, look at the issue of internet fraud now. The people doing that kind of internet fraud, there are people less than that kind of age. So if somebody who is employed have something doing, it doesn't matter how the age that you are graduated or the age you have gotten admission. It's how to try to erase the miasma of these social vices in the society. Things are very inimical to our society that have mentioned the issue.
Conversely, some individuals back the policy, suggesting it could lead to a better academic performance and personal development.
Sure, it's a good mood.
Why do you say so, sir?
Because the way the country is going now, that's why our children are being corrupt because of the tender age. Some people will move their children from primary 4 to, they will jump the system, and they will be behaving childish. So to my own opinion, it's good. At that 18 years is good, because what our children are practicing now is because of the so-called social media, and they practice, they learn some things on the phone, and they start misbehaving. So I'm sure at 18 it's an adolescent age, so which is good.
Responses were mixed when Niger Anchor News asked about the ideal age for students seeking admission into tertiary institutions. Some argued that 18 was too high, while others suggested that even other ages, reflecting a wide range of opinions on the matter.
So what do you feel is the right age to go to school?
18 and above.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
As far as students can read and write and know how they can do, they can be able to get admission. Yes, if you go to other country, I think what we see, people will Google some of them that profile, some of them on social media, and we see that they are even less than what they are talking here. So if Nigeria wants to go global, we should be thinking how those advanced countries are going with that, not what we are talking now. Those policies are policies who are inimical. For instance, those people in power, their children's school outside with those particular age they are talking about. So what is it? These are the people that are causing issues today. So and one day, youths will rise and say no to this because those things are not giving us result at all.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
sir.
At least 15 years or 16 years. Yes. By then, the student is able to at least have the knowledge and be able to stand on his or her own. Will be able to stand on his or her own. But when a student is maybe stayed at home longer than necessary, there are certain things that the student will be compelled to do. So it is better for the student to read, and as he stay, in fact, that 2 or 3 years that the student is expected to stay and wait for that 18 years, many other things will come in. There are a lot of bad things that students are being inculcated into, like this, what do you call it? Yahoo Plus or Yahoo this thing. So in fact, it's not acceptable at all for me.
The right age is the right time that they finish their secondary school.
And I think I don't have exactly age to say.
The new policy has ignited a national conversation about the appropriate age for higher education and the readiness of students for tertiary academic environment. As the debate continues, stakeholders are closely monitoring the situation and are waiting for further clarification from the Ministry of Education. Stay tuned to Niger Anchor News for more updates on this developing story. Santiago Jose reporting for Niger Anchor News.